With a heavy heart from Nigeria, but first I'd like to apologize to Honorable Kafila Obara. I am not here to bring shame to our country. I'm here to seek help for the women of Nigeria. Again, my name is Senator Natasha. 5 days ago, on the 6th of March 2025, I was suspended. As a senator, I was suspended illegally because I submitted a petition of sexual harassment against the President of the Nigerian Senate, Senator Godswill Akpabio. I thought that by submitting the petition, he would recuse himself, and both of us will submit ourselves to the Committee on Ethics, Privileges and Public Petition for a fair and transparent investigation. But unfortunately, I was silenced and I was suspended. I was suspended for 6 months, amongst many other stringent conditions, such as taking away my security, taking away all the officials, vehicles, and other items that were handed over to me as a senator. My salaries will be cut off. I must not appear anywhere near the National Assembly. And for 6 months, I'm not to introduce myself or present myself as a senator locally in Nigeria or internationally. That means I'm here illegally, but I have no other place to go but to come here and speak to you women. Because this is a bigger picture. This is a bigger picture. It depicts the crisis of women political representation. My suspension is not just about me. It's about the systemic exclusion of women from political leadership in Nigeria. Women make up 3.6% of political offices. And in the Senate, it's just 2.8. We have 109 men and only 4 of us are women. So right now, it's 108 with only 3 women. This is a clear case of political victimization, punishment for speaking out against impunity, corruption, and gender-based violence. The United Nations Declaration 48/104 declares sexual harassment as a form of gender violence. The Senate's actions are an assault on democracy. I was elected by my constituents to represent them. Yet a few powerful men have unilaterally decided to silence their voices by suspending me for 6 months. My call for an open and transparent investigation into harassment allegations have been met with hostility instead of accountability. If a female senator can be treated this way in the full view of the world, imagine what ordinary Nigerian women will go through every day in workplaces, in universities.
VDM shares why Natasha reporting Nigerian Senate to United Nations was a wrong move. VDM has reacted to suspended Senator Natasha Uduagha's decision to take her case with the Nigerian Senate and the Senate President Godswill Akpabio to the United Nations. The social media critics in a viral video shared why Natasha's move was a wrong step, adding that she was chasing after shadows. Very Dark Man also issued an advice to the suspended senator as a video at the United Nations continues to circulate. Social media critics Martins, the Very Dark Man of VDM, has joined Nigerians in reacting to trending video of suspended Senator Natasha Uduagha at the United Nations in New York. Natasha has been trending on social media space after she reported her case with the Nigerian Senate and the Senate President Godswill Akpabio to the Inter-Parliamentary Union (IPU) in New York on Tuesday, March 11. Record that the Senate suspended Natasha for violation of its rules days after she submitted a petition against Godswill Akpabio for sexual assault among other accusations, which the Senate president has refuted. During the Women in Parliament session held at the Inter-Parliamentary Union meeting (IPU) at the United Nations, Natasha sought justice and the intervention of global democratic institutions over that she described as injustice meted out to her. She also described her suspension from the Senate as illegal. The social media critics who applauded Natasha for speaking up for herself and being voice for young girls in the country stated that she made a wrong move by reporting to the United Nations. According to VDM, Natasha reporting the Nigerian Senate to a body that cannot interfere beyond its jurisdiction was proof that she has wrong advisors around her. VDM stated that the UN could invite the Senate president, who might refuse to attend. You are chasing shadows. The UN you went to report to cannot do anything, he said in the video. Very Dark Man also advised Natasha to assemble a team to help her in the fight against injustice meted against her. In a caption of the video, Very Dark Man wrote, "Natasha Udwaga, you are making a lot of mistakes and taking wrong moves. Reporting the matter to the United Nations shows that you have the wrong advisors. Sadly, play the game." Okay. 4 times they said Natasha violated the Senate standing rules according to the Nigerian Senate. She claimed that a refusal of advances from Okpabio was the beginning of her challenges in the assembly, while many called for a thorough investigation of the allegations. Others have called for Senate orders to be respected. Sariki also accused Okpabio of politicizing and trivializing the call for due process amid the harassment claims against him. See, hadn't been the Senate actually attended to this matter carefully, I don't think this disgrace will go this way, because this is a very big disgrace. Whether the Senate president, go there or not, this thing don't go loud. You understand? Whether he is wrong, she's wrong, or what. You see this disgrace, it don't go very far. You understand? The Nigerian Senate is reducing every day. They don't reduce when you're talking about integrity right now. It don't reduce. And majority of people are saying, even those senators who are saying Natasha this and that, say they also think that all of them be the same. Maybe they are playing a kind of boy scout, trying to cover Okpabio. Why did Natasha speak up, and all that? You see, even if a Very Dark Man think, or other Nigerians thought what Natasha did is wrong, it's just like, what can I do? I don't have help. Now, the people who are supposed to stand and defend the truth, they don't push the truth aside, which is very wrong. All of them are just, why did you bring this matter to the public? Why do you do this? But did they even try to investigate whether she's saying the truth or not? How these things supposed to be said? 2 of them supposed to step aside, may they investigate this matter thoroughly. But how can the Senate president be a judge in his own case? Una don't say and so. So the Senate, are they not still making mistakes? The Nigerian Senate president, he's the judge in his own case. A case that is supposed to step aside, make another person talk. He still stand there, now be the judge for himself. You see, APC that has finished this country, Nigeria is not, in fact, the way that they look Nigeria outside there is a pity. Well, that is Very Dark Man's opinion. So what is your opinion concerning this, Natasha, taking this matter, to UN? I beg, drop your comment below the comment section. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Share this video, make it go viral. Make Nigerians understand what they happen today in the Nigerian political landscape. Thank you and bye for now.